Hello, everyone. Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network, and I'm here to give you a recap of last week's Virginia Cavaliers game versus the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers. Also, give you a little bit of a preview of the Cavaliers' first home game of the year as they take on JMU. This will be the first game for the Cavaliers since the tragic shooting that happened last November, and now they're going to have a chance to honor those three young men at their home game against JMU. But first, let's get back to the Virginia and Tennessee game last week. Tennessee winning 49-13. The Cavaliers really were never able to get anything going. New quarterback Tony Muskett only went 9 for 17 for 94 yards, and he banged up his shoulder in the process, and currently is a game time decision for this week's game against JMU. Paris Jones had 7 carries for 39 yards in the TD. Malachi Fields had 4 receptions for 63 yards. Now, Malachi Fields is a really big bright spot on this UVA team. A lot of people are very excited about Fields and seeing what he could do throughout this season. On the Tennessee side of things, you saw Joe Milton III. He had 201 yards passing, 21 for 30 for 2 touchdowns. Then Jalen Wright, the running back, he went through 12 carries, 115 yards. And then you saw Ramel Keaton, who finished up for the receiving front with 3 receptions and 66 yards. Tennessee was clicking on all cylinders, and it just seemed like the Cavaliers were never able to kind of get anything going. Now, this week, you'll see the Cavaliers take on a James Madison team who's coming off a very impressive 38-3 victory over Bucknell. And if you're the Cavaliers, you have to watch out. For their dangerous running back, Mr. Keelan Black. Black had 12 carries for 125 yards. He averaged 10 yards a carry last week. He'll be somebody that the Cavaliers are going to try to have to focus on and really get things contained. This is a very tough game for Virginia because JMU, who used to be Division II, now in Division I, had a successful season last season. This is a game that the Cavaliers don't want to lose because you're still trying to be that best team in the state of Virginia. And, Tech looked really good in their first game. Against ODU. James Madison has always been tough, has always been a good team, especially the last 15 to 20 years. They've been a really good football team. And if Virginia's not careful, James Madison, a.k.a. JMU, will go in there and they can get a dub. But the Cavaliers are going to be on a high on Saturday as they honor the lives of the 3 young men that were tragically gunned down last year. And we'll see if the Cavaliers will be able to get the dub in their honor. We'll see how things go. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. We'll see you all on Saturday as the Cavaliers take on the JMU Dukes.